Hello and welcome to another Command & Conquer Rivals video. And I know it says Jade base kill and the first map is Kane, but with this person's name and alliance I just had to flex share curb stomping them. And also this was one of the first times in memory that I had ever been MLRS rushed. I mean, it was the second time. Literally the map before I played this one, I got MLRS rushed also. And so I figured if it was happening twice in one day, I should probably showcase it. And obviously, since I've never been MLRS rushed before, I had no idea what I was doing. As you can see, I tried to block with my militants so I could get my lasers in and blast them, but obviously that didn't happen. But they spent 70 on that MLRS that has done nothing but run around the block a few times, and we're already at 40 seconds. And so I am pretty confident that I'm going to be winning this. Thankfully I was able to get a shot off with my bikes. Unfortunately, they went for my bikes first instead of the harvester, so I needed to get on the back pad. Sadly, I was unable to prevent the harvester from getting blown up, but that's okay. They've just made back their investment in the MLRS and a little bit of the Shatterer, so whatever. And I should not have moved my bikes around because they were able to get a few shots off, or one volley off of my harvester, but I did manage to get out my shade, so at this point they have not shown me anything that can do anything to air, so I'm fairly confident in my ability to win this match. And yet again, they just build more Shatterers and MLRS and spend Tiberium boosting it past the bikes, which was not a good play because look at this. Oh, look at that, you're dead. Sorry, no MLRS for you. The missile is getting ready to fire. I figure if anything is gonna be showing up, now is the time, so I'll get the obelisk down and defend. And sadly, it didn't take out the slingshot before my shade, but it's fine. Second missile down. Don't even open the tech lab. Awesome, good job. And our next match is the first challenge battle against Potato with our Jade deck. This one was actually made with the help of Blade over on his stream the other day. By the time this gets uploaded, I should have a link in the show notes showing you where his video is talking about building this deck. So as you can see, it's a pretty standard 2-2-2. I'm using Chemical Buggy as my explodey unit. And then if need be, I have lasers, so I can do lasers up front with the Chuggy raidering through them to protect. And I mean, just watching this video again, it looks like they're just trying to open up as many buildings as possible to make the tech lab cheaper. But the funny thing is that they just build that one unit of shock troopers and then just let me on the other two pads, and oh look, they open their air tower. But here's the funny thing, each unit you open reduces the cost of the tech lab by 40 and the air tower costs 50, so that actually costs you Tiberium in the long run to do it that way if you're not using that unit. But either way, their infantry was just whatever. And oh look, second harvester, great timing. And their missile troops spawned on my gas cloud. That was awesome. So it looks like in order to fully destroy a base, you need 3 clouds on the base itself plus the chem unit. And so I was able to get that and win the match. Easy peasy. And the next match is against RyanP with Strongarm. I've played against Ryan a few times. They're a pretty good player. But as usual, I always open with my scout unit first. With the recent nerf of the laser drones, rushes aren't really that big of a deal, and especially if you open barracks with rifles, lasers, militants, missiles, whatever. As you can see, they decided to try to do a rush. I hop off the pad, let them do all the charging, and I notice, oh look, they have a MG squad. They want to protect their harvester. That I can understand. But like, as long as you have anti-infantry to take out the jump jets or Grens that GDI likes to rush with, and lasers or missiles to take out the laser drones that Nod rushes with, you're fine. You can open it and not worry about not building your harvester. And as you can see, their MG squad just blew up with the cloud that stayed on them. So, oh look, another second harvester. Yeah, it's too late, buddy, sorry. And they have a triple tech. And unfortunately, I was unable to get enough clouds on there to take out the base entirely. I only got 2 hexes of the base, plus the chuggy, plus the missile troops, and so it needs to have 3 on the base itself. But it's okay, bring in bikes, and boom! Match point. And now my next match against drinkin, I was super excited because I saw Jade, and one of the things I love doing is using my opponent's chem units or clouds that they put down against them when I use a catalyst missile to clear the map. But they don't have a chem unit, so I wasn't able to do that, which is sad. Why would you play Jade with no chem unit? So weird. They've already spent 40 on the scarabs and another 40 on the flame troopers, so they have no harvester, and I've lost 10 so far in order to take out those scarabs. And sadly, if you look, their levels are a lot lower than mine, so this was probably a challenge battle for them. But just come on in, take out the flame trooper, see what I can do about those scarabs. Unfortunately, was not able to actually kill them, so I lost my squad, which brought it really, really close to them winning the missile. But as you can see, I was able to take out the scarabs, and at this point, they don't have anything. They have no harvester, no units. So I sent my unit there to scout. Unfortunately, they built a flame trooper to kill it, but that's fine. I've got a chuggy, and they've only showed me infantry so far, so, you know, chuggy's gonna do just fine. And then they try to do some scarabs, which spawn right in the cloud, and unfortunately blowing up the scarabs took out the cloud that they were in, which is sad, but that's fine. Still got a base kill. Kaboom! Alright, next match is against Billy. Again, another Jade player. I was super looking forward to using their chem clouds and chem units against them. But, well, actually they do have chem units and catalyst gunship, but they decide to open scarabs. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead, sit there. I'm gonna charge the missile if you don't mind. Send some militants down south to see if they're gonna try to do anything with those scarabs. They don't, so I'll just go ahead and sacrifice them. It's fine. That's 20 Tiberium, and oh look, they decided to move the scarabs. Bad move, dude. So I was able to take them out. Easy peasy. They open their air tower, so I get a bike up and running because I knew that they were coming in with, it was either a catalyst gunship or it was going to be a venom to take out my infantry. Either way, I had my bikes to take care of them. Unfortunately, they decided to bring out scavengers to protect the cat gunship, which is fine because, you know, they decided to not run away from my bikes. Take that out. Off of the pads. I let them charge it for a little while, but it looks like they do not want to stay on it, so I'll just chase them down with my chuggy. They pop out a Banshee, which is not a good thing for me, so I run away. Thankfully, I have good anti-air with that Phantom. And, oh no, their Banshee hit me once. That's fine, I'll take it out. And look at that, they send a catalyst missile. Oh, it caused 2 units to move. Darn. That's fine. I'll show them what a real catalyst missile can do. 1 hex. 2 hexes. 3 hexes. Boom, 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 boom. And that's game. that's a real catalyst missile. So I hope that you enjoyed watching me blow up bases with the catalyst missile. Be sure to come visit the Generations Alliance on Discord. See you next time.